as a Democratic Senate candidate against Lindsey Graham and the former chair of the South Carolina Democratic Party. Please welcome Jaime Harrison. Jaime. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Great to meet you.
Good seeing you.
Okay, so you're going up against Lindsey Graham,
Yes,
huh?
sir, I am.
Wow.
We're going to send him home.
You are. Well,
or to Mar-a-Lago or somewhere.
it's very important because it's not just Trump, it's the Senate. Those are his enablers. And Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell are the two who I would say need to go the most. So what is your strategy to get rid of him?
Well, part of our strategy, Bill, is, and you mentioned it earlier, you know, there are a lot of voters who aren't spending all the time watching MSNBC and CNN and all that.
They are not.
And really, voters, when they go in that voting booth, sometimes they find out about a candidate the day or two before that. But voters vote not just with this, but with this and
Even
with this.
Much more.
Exactly
yes.
right. And so what we are doing is we're building a campaign that is focused on talking to the heart and to the gut. And we're also building a campaign that is focused on helping people, which is a unique thing in politics these days. I launched a program called Harrison Helps. It's the only one in the country, I guess, as a candidate. And it's focused on going into communities, identifying the challenges that they're having in those communities, and doing something unique, helping them. Well, and that's how.
I mean, every politician would say they're helping.
No, but we're actually helping. So the first thing that we did was a school supplies drive. You know, I grew up...
People don't trust government. Reagan used to say the 9 most scary words in the English language are, I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
Well, this is the thing.
That's what you have to get past.
This is the thing. I'm not from the government. I'm just a candidate running for the government, and I'm going to help them right now.
Okay.
Right? There's a lot of broken promises in politics, and so you
yes.
get politicians who say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I can't make those promises. I know there are certain things I can do right now to help folks. I can help people learn how to draft a resume. I can help people learn how to conduct themselves in a job interview. I can help first-time college students fill out the FAFSA. There are things right now that are obstacles to people to having the American dream that we can do right now that doesn't take a whole lot of money. It just takes somebody that's willing.
Is that going to get you elected? He helped me with my resume.
Well, I often tell this story. Yeah. Well, listen, the problem is that, you know, sometimes those people get caught in, as Democrats, we talk about the living wage and all these other things. My cousin told me once, he said, Jaime, how can a brother just get a job interview, right? Mm-hmm. You know, Donna earlier spoke about the anxiety within these communities. And many times, as a party, we are talking on this level, and people just need some plain English and tactics that go to who they are.
You in Colombo.
Yes, and that's what this campaign's about.
So you know Lindsey Graham? I mean, you're from the same...
I do, and I used to have a tremendous respect for Lindsey Graham. Well, so many people in South Carolina did.
What happened?
You know, that's a good question. Lindsey Graham is, you know, I never thought I would quote George Will, but I'm going to do so tonight. George Will called Lindsey Graham a political windsock.
Yes.
This is a guy who is totally focused on his own personal relevance. He said that I am so happy that the president allowed me into his world. This is the same guy who called the president a race-baiting, xenophobic, religious bigot, right?
Right.
So in essence, what has happened is that right now, Lindsey's only in this for Lindsey when the people in South Carolina are in desperate need for help. Our hospitals are closing. We have had 4 rural hospitals that have closed in the past 7 years. We got 41 communities in South Carolina who have lead levels higher than the federal standards. So much is going on in that state, and Lindsey Graham hasn't been back home in South Carolina in 2 years to do a town hall. But he's on Fox News every night.
Right, and that's where they see him, yeah.